Vedas and Vedangas. Hindu philosophy refers to philosophies, worldviews, and teachings that emerged in ancient India. these include these include six systems: Shad Darshana, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. These include six systems: Shad Darshanas, Sankhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. In Indian tradition, the word used for philosophy is Darshana. There are six major schools of Orthodox, that is Astika, Indian Hindu philosophy. Nyaya, Vaiseshika, Sankhya, Yoga, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. According to Sankhya philosophy, which Ayurveda and Yoga share, all the universe was created through Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha and Prakriti exist in each and every one of us, as well as inanimate objects. Purusha is not moving at all, he is the silent witnessee. Chaturdasa Vidyas, 14 branches of learning. There are 14 branches of learning. They are four Vedas, that is Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samveda, and Atharvana Veda. Number 2, Shadangas are six Angas: Siksha, phonetics; Vyakarana, grammar; Nirukta, lexicon or etymology; Kalpa, that is manual of rituals; Chandas, prosody; Jyotishya, astronomy, astrology. They say that Siksha, that means phonetics, is like a nose of Veda. Vyakarana, grammar, is mouth of Veda. Nirukta, lexicon, etymology is like ears of Veda. Kalpa, manual of rituals, is like hands of Veda. Chandas, prosody, is like feet of Veda. Jyotishya, that is astronomy and astrology, is like eyes of Veda. Next 3, 4 Upangas. They are helpers, auxiliary to a subject. They are Mimamsa, Nyaya, Puranas, and Dharmashastras. Now, let us discuss about Siksha, phonetics. Each syllable of a mantra is to be pronounced in a specific measure, not less and not more. If you tell somebody, shut up, he gets annoyed. To the same person, if you say, please do not make noise, he will not get annoyed. Similarly, swara or phonetics are very important in mantras. Vyakarana, grammar. It is like a face of the body. It tells the quality of the language. Chandas, next Chandas, prosody, the feet of Veda. The risks of the risks of Veda, Rigveda and Samveda is in poetic form. Non-Vedic poetry is in slokas. The Yajurveda consists of both prose and poetry. Major part of Vedas is of poetry. Prose is called Gadya and poetry is Padya. All mantras in Vedas is of verses. So they are called chandas, meaning poetic meter, or prosody. Whether the form of the given mantras is right or not is determined by chandas. Nirukta, next, Nirukta, that is lexicon or etymology, the years of Veda. Nirukta is dictionary, the origin of the words or the root, that is dhatu, of that word. In the beginning, the world language was Sanskrit. Later on, the local dialects came into effect with their origin in Sanskrit. Next, Jyotishya, astronomy and astrology, the eyes of Veda. Jyotishya includes both astronomy and astrology. Astronomy is the science of position of planets and heavenly bodies. Astrology is the science of finding out the position of sun, the moon, stars oblique asterisms, or 27 nakshatras like Aswani, Bharani, and Krutrika, etc. And the constellations are zodiac signs of and are zodiac signs called Rasi, that is Leo, Scorpio, Aries, etc. That is Simha, Vrishchikam, and Mesha, Rasis, etc. in relation to the birth of a child and their effect on the child and the pujas oblique prayers that are to be performed at the time of birth. At the time of birth, Griha Pravesha, constructing and entering into new house, etc. and ceremonies, etc. Kalpa, manual rituals. Kalpa means manual rituals. The hands of Veda. The application of the above to attain liberation is kalpa. There are about 40 samskaras or Vedic rites that are to be performed right from conception to death. They are called Griha Sutras and Srata Sutras. Now we will discuss briefly about four Upangas. They are Mimamsa, Nyaya, Puranas, and Dharma Shastra. Mimamsa. Mimamsa is of two types. They are Purva Mimamsa and Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa deals with the importance of sacrifices and other rites of Karma Kanda of Vedas. Uttara Mimamsa deals with the importance of realization of the self taught in the Gnana Kanda of the Vedas. Brahma Sutras and Upanishads constitute the Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa. First, a question related to Veda is raised. First, a question related to Veda is raised. Then the authenticity of its meaning called samsaya is put forward. Then the opponent's view is presented. Opposition party is called as Purva Pakshi. That view is refuted by a party called Uttara Pakshi. Then the conclusion called Nirnaya or decision is arrived. The whole process of coming to a fruitful conclusion after discussion is called Adhikarana. Jaimini, Maharshi is the founder of Purva Mimamsa Sutras. Both Sankhyas and Mimamsakas have the same view that God the Father cannot be the creator of this universe. Both Sankhyas and Mimamsakas have the same view that God the Father cannot be the creator of the universe. He will not award the fruits of our actions. Our karma awards the fruits. Ishvara is pure knowledge personified. He is sentient. The universe is full of stones, dust, etc. In effect, it is insentient. So, sentient God cannot be the creator of this insentient Jagat. We get the result of our karma by ourselves, but not with the interference of God. Only Vedic karmas are to be followed, rest are to be discarded. The followers of Vedas are called Vedantis. Vedantis say that the Purusha mentioned by Sankhyas is Nirguna Brahma. He becomes Saguna Brahma and forms this Jagat and also awards the result of our karma. Performance of Vedic rites only give us health, wealth and salvation. Next, Nyaya. Nyaya is also called Tarka Shastra. Gautama is its author. Nyaya means syllogism or justice. Tarka means logic. Justice and logic always goes hand in hand. The followers of Nyaya are called Naiyayikas. They try to establish the existence of Ishvara through logic. Liberation or salvation is like a sky spreaded everywhere without any form. The wisdom that is illuminated with a pure self or exalted state. Ishvara, like a potter, is the creator of this universe. He is the instrumental cause. Ishvara, like a potter, is the creator of this universe. He is the instrumental cause. He is the guide. Ishvara and universe are separate entities. Universe is eternal and Ishvara is its guide. Vaisheshika. Vaisheshika this is also a part of Nyaya Shastra. Because of its speciality, it is called Vaisheshika. Vaisheshika. Kannada is the author. Kannada is author. This Jagat is made by Ishvara with several permutations and combinations of different atoms. The individual self, Vyashtatma, in each living being on this Jagat is different from Ishvara, is rendered by both Naiyayikas, followers of Nyaya, and Vaisheshikas, followers of Kannad's Vaisheshika. The individual self, Vyashtatma, in each living being on this Jagat is different from Ishvara, is rendered by both Naiyayikas and Vaisheshikas. Naiyayikas means followers of Nyaya. Vaisheshikas means followers of Kannad's Vaisheshika. Parameswara or Brahman or God the Father is the creator or Karta. Vaisheshikas firmly believe this and establishes this fact by logic. Parameswara or Brahman or God the Father is the creator or Karta. Vaisheshika firmly believes this and establishes this fact by logic. Dravya or matter. Dravya guna karma samanya vishesha samavaya bhavaha sapta padartha. Dravya means substance. Guna means quality. Karma means action. Samanya means association. Vishesha means speciality or difference. Samavaya, Samavaya means inborn or inherence. Inborn or inherence. Abhava means non-existence. Dravya is padartha or matter. All other six things, namely guna, karma, samanya, vishesha, samavaya and abhava, are depending on the dravya, and hence these six are also called matter. Guna means cruelty, magnanimity, hard, soft, color, bravery, etc. Karma means seeing, smelling, talking, and eating, etc. Samanya means species. Every matter cannot be of the same species. They might be cows, ghosts, men, women, and plants, etc. Vishesha means speciality like intelligence, poor, cows that give more milk and less milk, etc. Vishesha means speciality like intelligence, intelligent man, poor, poor man, cows that give more milk and less milk, etc. Samavaya means inherence. Example, you cannot separate sun and sun rays. Abhava means inert or not doing anything. You must follow abhava in certain situations. Example, do not drink wine is the dictum of Vedas. We are benefited by this. So maintain abhava here. In spite of having the mud, matter or material cause or dravya karanam. In spite of having the mud, matter or material cause or dravya karanam. And machine, instrumental cause or sadhana karanam. And machine, instrumental cause or sadhana karanam. No pot can be made without the potter. Efficient cause, nimitta karanam. Efficient cause, nimitta karanam. With the knowledge of matter only, one will get the most revered and aspired salvation can be achieved. First, one should be devoid of all qualities, good or bad. With the absolute knowledge of matter, whatever remains is God the Father. Puranas, epics, Brahmam, Padmam, Vaishnavancha, Saivam, Laingam, Sagarudam, Naradiyam, Bhagavatam, Agneyam, Skanda, Samgnatam, Bhavishyam, Brahmavartam, Markandeyam, Vamanam, Savamanam, Varaham, Matsya, Kurmam cha, Brahmandakyam iti Trishat. Brahma Puranam, Padma Puranam, Vishnu Puranam, Shiva Puranam, Linga Puranam, Garuda Puranam, Narada Puranam, Agni Puranam, Skanda Puranam, Bhavishya Puranam, Brahma Vaivartam Puranam, Markandeya Puranam, Vamana Puranam, Varaha Puranam, Matsya Puranam, Kurma Puranam, and Brahmanda Puranam are the 18 Puranas. Each Purana highlights about a particular dharma with illustrations and stories. That is the reason one Purana, Lord Shiva is narrated as everything, and in another, Lord Vishnu, etc. Followers of different sects are quarreling without knowing the inner meaning. Ultimately, all devotees are required to reach the same goal called liberation. Take any element, gold, silver or copper, etc. Finally, they constitute electrons and protons only. Only lattice structure will be different. The workers of a company are given bonus to inculcate curiosity to work with dedication. Children are similarly given candies, sugar candies, etc., to take more interested in their studies. Likewise, the lucid stories in the Puranas make the people to know more about God and the Father, to know more about God the Father, Dharma, human values, duty of parents, children and spouses, subjects, kings, and truthfulness, etc., are narrated in these Puranas. Dharma Shastras, Dharma Shastras, Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya, and Parasara Smriti, etc., come under the purview of Dharma Shastras. These Smritis give instructions regarding duties of different varnas or castes or classes of people in society. There are 40 samskaras or rituals which are to be followed as per the Dharma Shastras. Jataka karma, puja and chanting of mantras after the birth of a child, Namakarana, Namakarana, naming ceremony of the child with mantras, and Annaprasana, first solid food giving ceremony with mantras, first, first solid food giving ceremony with mantras, Chaula or Chuda karma, first cutting of the hair of the child, Panigrahana, marriage ceremony with mantras, and Garbhadhana ceremony, nuptials ceremony with mantras, etc., are covered by the Smritis. Dharmaraja discovers all his brothers lay unconscious after drinking water, after drinking water from a lake inhabited by Yaksha. Yaksha says, O Dharmaraja, if you answer all my questions correctly, then I will make you, then I will make your brothers come to life again. And Dharmaraja agrees to this proposition by Yaksha. Yaksha, now Prashna, that means question by Yaksha. Who causes the sun to rise and set? Dharmaraja answers, Parabrahma and Dharma. Parabrahma and Dharma. Yaksha asks questions. And in whom is the sun established? Dharmaraja. The truth, that is all pervading supreme consciousness. Yaksha. Who is truly wealthy human? Dharmaraja. One who has overcome the dualities of this mortal life. Yaksha. What is the true knowledge? Dharmaraja. The knowledge of unity of divinity. The knowledge of the unity of divinity. Yaksha. What is true knowledge? Dharmaraja. The knowledge of unity of divinity. Yakshas. Who is learned? Yaksha asks, who is learned? Dharmaraja answers, one who knows Dharma. And there are 33 of these Yakshaprasnas. Dharmaraja answers all of them correctly. If you look beyond these questions and understand the idea of Maharishi Vedavyasa, who wrote Mahabharata, a human becomes unconscious by his Maya. A human becomes unconscious by this Maya. That means drinking water from the lake inhabited by Yaksha. Maya, that is drinking water from the lake inhabited by Yaksha. We have to realize the truth and live according to Dharma and live a conscious life to rise to our full potential. As it appears to me, the current ongoing global human predicament, like Yaksha asking some real questions. If we understand these eternal principles that govern life at personal and universal dimensions, live accordingly, then we can look forward to a better future. We can no longer continue to live in ignorance and hope for the best. Satyam Vada, Dharmam Chara, Taittiriya Upanishad, meaning live and express the truth, practice Dharma. Truth means all pervading universal truth, that means all pervading universal supreme consciousness and non duality. Dharma, that is duty, responsibility, and righteousness in accordance with the truth. All of life on this earth rests on dharma, based on the truth. Let there be peace. Let there be peace.